Well, I mean, it was very emotional simply because I've not been to Poland for 13 years. I left as a young fellow with, pretty much zero in my pocket. And I came back with Spielberg to make a movie. And I left during the communism, came back at the early stage of democracy. Was very emotional, I was very much interested in being in Poland. And I learned a lot about Holocaust. We as the Poles, we're not being taught about Holocaust. We're being told about the Second World War and the destruction that the war created on various ethnicities, such as Gypsies, Slavs, Germans, Russians, and Jews. But we were not really focusing on Holocaust towards Jewish people, right? So that was extremely revealing experience. It was very emotional at first, and then pretty quickly I realized that it's the same country that it used to be, and I still have the same sentiment to some degree. My generation is the generation that's running the country, and your generation will improve the country. Right now it's still a little bit tough. There's some great people there. It's 40 million people. You're bound to find some great people.
Thank you very much.